went down to bar. Shit, jazzy.
I'm fully endowed. My upper body endowed. My lower body endowed. And my face endowed. See my house endowed. And my car endowed. See my pocket endowed.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm April Woodard. We have an exciting experience here today, all the way from Nigeria, the one and only Koko Master. Hey, welcome to America Debange.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Very well, very well.
Now, how did you get all the way from Nigeria here?
Wow. In America. God's own country. That's
yes, what brings you here?
For me, pretty much, as you know, I'm an entertainer from Africa, from Nigeria, and I'm just here to take over this town. Yes.
Wow. Take it over.
Yes, to come and eat out of the big apple.
I see,
yes.
I see. Well, you've eaten everywhere else in Europe and in Africa, so of course, naturally, you would want to come here and take a bite out of the apple. First of all, I have to ask you, because I don't know the history. I know your first name is Dapo.
Yeah, Dapo.
And your last name,
thank
you.
African.
I practice. And your last name, Oyebanje?
Banjo.
Oyebanje. Okay, so how I understand that's how you got your name, but
Yeah.
how did you get Koko Master out of that?
From 2004, I came out with my first single, and it was titled The Koko. And the Koko, which is K-O-K-O, is a word that I came up with, and I decided to. That time for me it was something that I wanted to let people understand. So I said to them that the Koko is whatever you do to derive pleasure.
Oh.
So obviously I'm the Koko Master. So Koko is the bone of contention.
Okay, so is it an adjective, like if I say you're Koko, or?
Well, you can say what's the Koko.
I'm feeling Koko. Okay, I got
What's
it.
the Koko?
Okay.
If you want to say anything, you say you're feeling cococious.
I'm feeling cococious.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel cococious.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the harmonica. It's an instrument you're self-taught. It's something that you said you were born to play. Why do you feel like the harmonica is so close to you and you were created to play it?
Oh, okay. For me, firstly, the harmonica is a very spiritual instrument. If you look back at the olden days, long time ago, you see, before there was a big keyboard or big piano,
right.
When during the slave trade time, most of the instrument that the people, our forefathers, used to play in the farm was the harmonica. And I think for me it's something that I picked up after I lost my brother. He used to play it, and then he had a plane crash long time, I think 1991, and I saw the harmonica, part of what were recovered back, and I looked at it, and it was an instrument that was handy, simple to carry around, take it back to high school, take it back to university, and then from then I started playing any song that I hear, and I picked it, and since then I played very well now.
Excellent. You know, one other person who is American who has influence from the church is R. Kelly.
Oh, yes.
And that was one of the first albums that you picked up.
Oh,
Was
yes.
it 12 Play that you picked up?
Oh, yes.
And how did he influence you, and tell me what you thought about that album?
I don't think it's just me alone that R. Kelly influenced. I think he influenced the whole Africa, the whole world. You know, picking up R. Kelly is such a. Well, right now I think they call me back home. They say I'm a sex symbol, and the first person
They say that.
They say I don't even know, but the first person I ever heard that from was R. Kelly, and I think it was during the album. That was the Bump and Grind album.
Yeah,
Bump and Grind.
yeah.
You
it
remind
was.
me on my G. That's epic. He's a legend. He's a godfather. So for me, R. Kelly, that was one of the first albums that I saw actually, and I got it. I'm like this one, and I kept it and played it every time, and from there I started watching TV, watching his videos, watching his concerts, and he's such a great entertainer, such a great performer. So yes, it did a lot.
Any other American artists that influenced you?
Oh yes, oh yes. You know, also they call me African Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So you know, Michael Jackson for me is may he so rest in perfect peace. Is the king of pop. What more do you want?
Right.
Yes. So Michael influenced everybody, telling us that we can use music to stop wars. We can use music to put smiles on people's face and make people happy. So Michael Jackson, Wyclef Jean, a lot of people that I met like that. You know, even Jay-Z, Kanye West. You know, so Kanye West is someone right now that is influencing all the youths right now in the whole Africa. We're looking up to him a lot because the kind of things he's doing, what it represents is just the future. So
you know what made me think? The harmonica makes me think of Stevie Wonder.
Oh yes.
I mean, he's such a wonderful musician on every piece of instrument that he plays, but the harmonica especially. I mean, he started playing the harmonica when he was a little boy.
Yes,
So-
and one of my favorite, one of the first solo that I learned as an instrumentalist was the one he did with a Babyface, Stevie Wonder and Babyface record. I can't remember what's the title of the song, and he played the harmonica in it, and I was young, and he played the really small harmonica, and I was like, oh, this one, this man is playing this thing, because before the harmonica you'll always think is a country musicians that played, but then with him playing it and then having it under the song, go and listen to all my songs. I have my harmonica somewhere strategically placed there, just like Stevie. Oh, Stevie Baba.
Tell me about when you first left home. You were very young, decided to go to London, and some people didn't really want you to go, Mom and Dad. Talk to me about that and the decision, and how tough was it?
For me, I think it's, when you're walking towards your destiny, whatever you meet, you just have to adapt and understand. My mom and dad, just like every other parent, wanted me to be an engineer, which is understandable. But I wanted to do music, so gradually, when I had the chance to travel, my parents didn't know. I got my visa, I got my passport, and then I traveled abroad, London, trying to be Usher. Yes, I remember. Yes, or Craig David. Then back then, I just wanted to do something. I just thought, going to London or getting out of Nigeria was the right thing to do.
What do they think of you now?
Oh, now?
How do they like you now?
Oh, now? This right here is called swag. Right now, it's crazy. Right now, my mom manages me right now.
Are you serious? Okay.
Don't come close. She's going. We've been very close. We've always been close, and I let her know what I'm going through and how I'm going through it. So. When God brought the breakthrough, she was just perfect, and she was there, and she's been managing me since, and I have no regret. Mommy, too bad.
Yeah. All right, so when you look at your music and your lyrics and the words and everything, they're about your life, and they're very humorous.
My sugar banana, as I don't get you, if I say make a hammer, me I know the way to make you come follow me, make we go see my mama.
Why do you take that approach?
Because firstly, I'm an entertainer. I'm not I don't really think I'm a great singer. I'm not a rapper, I'm not a singer. I will just entertain you. So, and then music is life, and I found that with studying people from Michael Jackson to R. Kelly to people that have been around, you can really pass a very strong message with your music. And for me, having the kind of following that I have back home, I just thought the best thing to do is let everybody know that this is who I am. And even if it's the partying songs that I do, when you're going through the same situation, it will help you understand how to party. So it is very, very, very important.
And it's true, because it's you, it's your life, and it's what people are really, thinking about. Keep it right here. We'll be back with more Debange.
I'm hot, and you're not.